Hey, welcome back to a brand new episode of 101 Second Reviews. Today I'm going to be talking about this. How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World. In it, of course, we're back in the world with Toothless and Hiccup, and somebody wants to kill Toothless in it, unbelievably, and of course all the dragons are once again under threat, and so everybody has to band together to save the day. Okay, right, back in a sec. Okay, right, How to Train Your Dragon 3, and this does feel at the end of it like a end point to this trilogy anyway. Whether they move on from here, I have no idea. I'll say the one thing about the film that I think I've come to realise is because I loved the first one. That's the main thing, because the first one, how it spoke to me on an emotional level, because obviously you look at like certain Pixar movies like Monsters Inc., for instance, is the classic example of Toy Story, and I feel they're operating on various levels, from that of what the child will enjoy to what the adults will enjoy. And the thing I loved about the first one of these was the connection between Hiccup and, of course, his dragon. And it feels like the connection you have with a new dog to a certain extent, and that really worked for me. The second one, I didn't really have that emotional attachment to it. It felt more just like a kind of like an action movie to a certain extent, and I'm in the same boat again. I don't really connect with the kind of like the human characters, if you like, and the bad guy feels like something out of the Smurfs to a certain extent. The only time I feel scared in the movie is when something's going to happen to Hiccup at the end. Like, genuinely, like, my heart drops. I know nothing's going to happen because of how the movie is. So I think I've come to realise that this is somewhat, not exactly like Cars, the Pixar movie, but this is a film operating far more for children. And I don't think I got that. I loved the first one to such an extent because of that one dynamic that I kind of overlooked everything else to a certain extent. There's nothing wrong with this movie. It is not a bad movie in any way, shape or form, but I feel the simplicity of it, even with the message, the sense that the dragons are special and that humans are not, that humans don't deserve them. It's great for children, too simplistic for me, so just go watch the first one again. Okay, right, thanks for watching as always, and I'm back soon.